All right. Woo! Happy Thursday. Here is, this is actually, I will give credit where credit's due. I found this on Pinterest. I made a couple minor adjustments to minimize the equipment. Obviously, depending on what you have at home, you can add equipment in here. The only equipment in here you would actually, that it requires would be something you could swing. So I brought a kettlebell and a dumbbell. Obviously you can do swings with a dumbbell, just, make sure you're holding on tight and not standing in front of glass. Just kidding. This is actually a CrossFit workout. I also added 10 burpees because for some reason it's 9 rounds, but why wouldn't you just go for, if you're gonna do the burpees, you might as well do all 100. I am also specifying that I think you should do a push-up with every other one. So obviously, and this whole thing should take you probably no more than 25 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, depending on how fast you move. Obviously, you do you, take your time. Great one to do outside. So for the sake of brevity, I'm gonna go through the first 10 burpees and then we're gonna go through each of these exercises, obviously understanding that you're gonna do 10 burpees on the other side. Obviously, I don't think I need to do the plank, although maybe I will, who knows. So we are gonna get started with those 10 burpees and we are going to, I'm just setting my little timer there. We are gonna go ahead and do a push-up with every other one. So here we go. So there's 1, 2, 3, oops. See, look, I can't even stay focused. There's 4, here's 4. Okay, I'm now even. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, 50 squats. Sit down nice and low. Obviously, you can add a weight here as a goblet. You can put weights on both sides. If you're lucky enough to have a barbell at home, go ahead and throw that on your shoulders. But 50 is a lot. Keep that in mind. I'm not gonna do all 50. Do take a break or lighten up the weight if you add weight, if you feel your form kind of falling apart. All right, we'll say that was 50. You're gonna do 10 more of those burpees, and then you're gonna go to 40 sit-ups. And those are gonna be full sit-ups. If you need to hook your feet under something to keep them down, that's what's important there. Right there. I don't love having my hands there. I'd rather have them there. And I don't care so much about where your knees are, as long as if you watch, I'm working really hard to keep my heels down on the ground. So I'm not doing this number. Whee, because that's no good. All right, there's our sit-ups. You're gonna do those 10 burpees again. Every other one, you can add a push-up. All right, lunges, alternating lunges. And yes, I specified 30 on each side. Depending on, again, what you have, add some weights. If you have a little space, you can turn them into walking lunges. Hey, if you're outside, you could do them up and down your driveway. Add a little incline to that if your driveway slopes, like mine does. Alternating lunges, we move down 10 burpees, 20 kettlebell swings, or dumbbell. We're gonna sit back and down, bring it up. You should feel these anywhere from your hamstrings, your rear end, and a little bit in your low back. It should not be unpleasant in your low back. It should just feel like it's working. If you feel like you feel this in your shoulders, you need to readjust. You should not be lifting this with your shoulders. It should be an extension of what's going on in your hips and your legs. It should just be following what those are doing, all right? 20 kettlebell swings, 1 minute plank. Elbows or straight arms, that's your choice. Take it up. I'm about halfway through my plank. Make sure you keep that stomach pulled up and in. You're squeezing your glutes. Back's nice and flat. You're trying to pull that belly button up into your spine. We're almost there. And down. All right, then you're gonna basically work back up. 10 more burpees, push up with every other one. Back to those swings. So if you didn't have a kettlebell and you wanted to use a dumbbell, I generally hold them this way. Kind of depends on what shape your dumbbells are, where you feel more comfortable. But again, it is just following the natural swing there of your hips as you pull them up and under. Squeeze that rear end. Right there. 20 swings, 10 more burpees. Push up every other. 30 of those alternating lunges. Again, those are per side. Forty more sit-ups on the ground. 10 more burpees. Back it up. Lunges, burpees, sit-ups, burpees. 50 squats, and then finish it off with 10 more burpees. That's 100 burpees you would have gotten done. Good for you, that's great cardio. But if you've got an hour carved out and this takes you 25, 30 minutes, go ahead and add maybe a little run around your neighborhood. If you've got a treadmill or a piece of equipment, add that to the end. Something a little more steady state, because these burpees are gonna take your heart rate up in between, almost like a sprint. Let me know how it goes. Have a great day. Hopefully we'll be back with you soon in the club. But until then, let us know if there's anything that you want to see as far as workout wise. I'm happy to figure out something that you can do at home. Have a great day.